I mean, it was tough, coming off of it, but I mean, now it's kind of just getting my mindset for my next phase of my career. Get my body right, eating right, training, doing all that type of stuff.
You been back home doing that, or where are you going to be?
I've been in Atlanta. I've been in Atlanta with my agent, kind of set up with some guys that uh, do some skill work, a lot of different things, footwork and shots and ball handling, all the things that go into basketball.
How much will going through the experience last year help you now?
I just kind of help my mental kind of know a little bit what to expect from some teams, and then just talking to guys that's been through it. Maybe I got some friends that's in the league and stuff, and they tell me their experiences as they went through workouts for each team and what it was like, and how each team differs from the other.
I noticed that you signed with the same agency that Wes is on. How much did you talk to him about that, and how much encouragement did he give you in terms of picking that organization?
I talk to him a lot, man. Agent's gonna sell you for sure. Like everything's gonna sound good, but it was good to kind of have someone to lean on that is kind of in the mix right now, and just kind of get a feel for what he liked, what he disliked, and stuff like that, and just talk to me about everything and kind of what I need to be worried about when picking an agent, not just that agent, but specifically just what I need to look out for, red flags, things that are good, things that are bad that I need to listen for and look for when I'm picking an agent.
X will have a similar decision to make this year as you did last year. What kind of advice would you give him if he asked for it?
Just tell him, man, and soak it up, man. It's like a free test run, So definitely got to soak it up. Listen to everything that people have to say. Big thing is, I think, is interviewing well.
Yeah.
Talking to people is definitely going to be good. And I mean, if he does get some workouts and that type of stuff, I mean, I just got to tell him to make sure he's conditioned. I feel like my first one, I definitely wasn't conditioned, so that's something I could definitely share with him to make sure he's conditioned, shot right, get a good feel for that ball, ball handling, all that type of stuff.
How confident are you that you can prove your worth a draft pick over the next couple months?
Very confident, man. I'm confident. I've been confident in myself for a long time, so it's just a matter of putting the work in right now and trying to perfect things and show what I can do.
What are your thoughts on what this team has coming back next season?
Good, positive thoughts, man. It's not like we lost some key players, but I mean we have great players coming in. I mean that have been here, and then we have good freshmen that I think can come in and step in and make an impact.
What kind of feedback have you gotten from NBA teams so far?
It's kind of just things that need to work on. I think everyone, my 3-point percentage, or just 3-point shot, I guess. Reading screens and different things like that.
What was the best thing you did at the Final Four?
I mean, I went to the Reese's All-Star game, so that was cool, but that's pretty much it.
Is there any team that stands out to you that you might like to play for if you could pick?
No, not at all. They all stand out.
How much does it change for a player, a guy like Cardi or Sean or Mike, when they become a lead guard, a guy who's going to have plays run for them, that kind of stuff? How much of a jump can they make with that kind of responsibility?
I mean, I think they can make that jump. They're good players, man. And it's just a matter of accepting coaching and being able to be that, like you said, that leader, being able to be that leader. When the players are called for you, a lot of things is kind of determined on your play and things like that, so you got to be able to take the ups with the downs.
Just talking to Cardi out there, he mentioned about that fact about wanting to become the leader. What leadership traits and what playing traits do you see in him that can improve his game for next year?
Just being a hard worker, man. I think he's definitely a hard worker. Maybe he could be more vocal and kind of separate himself from things that need to be done and talking to guys when he sees something that isn't right on the court, off the court. Just being vocal. But I think the first things first is always just to lead by example and allow guys to see that you're in the gym, allow guys to see you talking to coaches, learning, listening. And when that time does come and you do mess up in practice or you have a bad practice and you're getting yelled at, just being able to take it and allow guys to see that if I'm a leader and I'm able to take it, like anyone else should be able to take it and not say anything back.
When you think about him, what do you think about him?
As far as what?
Cardi, just as a player, a person, whatever comes to mind.
He's a great person, man. He's a great person off the court. I mean, he's a good player as well. So he can do a lot of different things. I think I told him that he definitely has to work on that pull-up. He get that pull-up down, it's going to be scary. So, like the mid-range pull-up, it'll be pretty scary. So, I mean, he can shoot threes and finish around the rim. So, I mean, if he can score from all three levels, it'll be tough for guards.
Do you foresee him being the next kind of Barry Brown as far as taking ownership of the team?
I want him to be himself. I don't want to be the what's the word? I don't want to be the standard or whatever. I mean, I want people to excel from what I did. Just kind of build on it. Just continue to build and continue to build till we just continue to get leader after good leader after good leader and just keep it going like that.
And everybody dreams about the NBA, but just what are your thoughts about maybe playing there next season?
Man, my thoughts are kind of just focusing on working out right now, get my body right, my mind right, eating right, getting in the gym, soaking up as much knowledge in basketball as I can.